The 1% also does not want a well-educated, self-confident public. They want us hungry. The hungrier you are, the harder you will work for less and less.
It's becoming more and more common and popular to believe that there is an elite class of people that work against the citizens. This can not only be seen by comments like these, under videos from people like Parenti, but in the real world, where political parties that express their hate for the government and the establishment start succeeding. The idea of an evil elite class, however, is simply wrong. I will explain what I consider the two most dominant arguments for this statement. First of all, the elite class has historically never been as diverse as it is nowadays. There are of course highly influential politicians in established parties and rich conservative private persons. However, there are also very powerful people in the political opposition, and many of the richest people in the world are self-made billionaires, like Elon Musk or Bill Gates, that don't necessarily believe in the efforts of the establishment and work on their own terms. It is also the case that political parties and leaders currently often change, which means that governments often change, which a hypothetical evil elite class cannot prevent. If you were to think of an elite class of people that work together, who would that class consist of? Would, for example, the Clinton family and Donald Trump or Elon Musk and rich oil suppliers belong to that same class? What I'm talking about is that the criticism of a colluding elite class couldn't have been more out of place than nowadays. In medieval times, for example, basically the whole class of aristocrats were actually colluding against the citizens who never had any chance of success. Let me come to the second argument, which is that capitalism only works if working people hope to achieve a better future and get rewarded for exceptional productivity. People are not working harder if they are kept hungry, like Michael Parenti said. They are working harder when they hear about success stories of self-made millionaires that show them that attaining money and power is achievable. They are also working harder if they see the quality of life increases, for example by better healthcare, education and financial stability. A crisis like the corona pandemic or the Ukraine war shows that people become unhappy and lose hope for a better future, and their efforts to work also decrease. Powerful people have an interest to avoid a crisis, not only because it hurts themselves, but also because the citizens are more productive if they are kept happy and healthy.